Oh. I love killing Tom and Jerry's mouse. I love killing it. Gotta do it from time. As soon as I initiate the move, gotta make that.
Victory!
Interesting.
This is over.
Play, let's go!
One more, slime.
Prepare yourself!
Hey! Get rid of that flipping mouse. Oh, you can hit that button. And that security lockdown. You're gonna lose your mouse, friend. Wow, what happened?
Match point, red team.
Literally fell off the map.
batter
GG,
anyone.
Slime. GG's. You're gonna have to bring him into the gauntlet to to see what he's really about, to sharpen up those skills. Thank you for playing, Slime. Thank you for playing. Slime is the only one to answer the call. We'll play a few more matches and then I am going to call it all. It's your man, Smooth Up, and this is Smooth Summer. We're doing all the things. One more quest to take on. The mods have to handle that call. So we're gonna see how it gets done later on. It's your man, Smooth Up, having all the fun. Prepare yourselves. Hey pal, what's going on, girl? Feels like it's a long time I haven't seen your name pop up. How you doing? How's your night? You was lurking? Well, that's awesome. I love it. How you been? How was your weekend? What you been up to? Excited for the No Paleo update? Are you still playing it? I need to come see your plot. Wow. Swing, bada, swing. Wow. Even up there?
Match point. Blue team.
I'm gonna break this controller trying to do that move. playmaking.
This is
All right.
your lucky day.
Okay.
Nothing like a good fight to get the blood pumping. Yeah.
Hey, what a good fight to get that blood pumping. Harley Quinn's a problem no matter who uses her.
Prepare yourselves.
You think you have an opening, but you don't have an opening. You have to really be quick with your opening. My plot is untouched. A month now? Wow. I thought you said your plot changed quite a bit from the last time I saw it. They're letting you plant like over 1,000 flowers now. That goes right across the whole floor. Wow.
Match point. Blue team. Match point. Red team.
Wow.
Victory.
Oh, okay.
That's why I'm Batman.
It's been a while since I've seen it, so I'd still like to see it. We'll probably have to set up a time and schedule to link up so I could see it if you want me to still see it. Palia, man. Just so much time it puts into putting into that game. It's like hard to be consistent with it. I played it for a long time. Still play it. But again, a lot of time. Excuse me. See if I can take this Harley Quinn. Wah 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 wah. Wah 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 wah. Nice swing. Come on. Not fair that swing can catch you from behind.
Match point. Blue team.
Hey, Fly Mighty. I heard you had some beef with me.
Match point. Red team.
I missed you on the last time there was a fight. Love to come face you now. Come on. Come on. Wow! The hammer.
Got a
What's the
batarang
what's
with your
what's the
name on it.
beef?
That's another
No
one,
beef.
Charlie. And the crowd goes
The hammer takes me out at the end there. It was anybody's game. The hammer takes me out at the end. What do you mean you already took me out? You never took me out. I don't remember when you faced me. I don't remember when you faced me. I don't remember that. Ready up, King. That was a long time ago. That was a long time ago. You're gonna hold on to that, eh? And just say you beat me? Okay, that's fine. Bring all those characters, Fly Mighty. Bring all those characters. You beat me once, if that's what happened. I don't really remember it. You beat me once, but you know, I don't see you coming back. Like King, he's beat me multiple times. Keeps coming back. Unless you're scared.
Prepare yourself.
I'm issuing out one. I'm issuing out 1v1 challenges. 1v1 challenges right now.
You should have stayed in Gotham and left Townsville to me, Mojo Jojo. moved elsewhere.
Beam atop. Beam atop. Beam atop.
Wow.
I, Mojo Jojo, have some rather explosive surprises for you. See, but I, Mojo Jojo, am very upset right now.
Wow.
Match point. Red team.
For what? No matter.
Match point. Blue team.
I, Mojo Jojo, am cooking up a special laser tasting treat.
I hate that this how is he the only one that's so small? How is he the only one that's so small that he can't catch that?
Shadows.
Yeah, boy!
I'd play if excuses. I don't even want to hear. I don't even want to. I didn't want to hear your talk, Fly Mighty. That's just a lame excuse. I don't even want to hear those talks. Hey, Jack, what's going on?
Let's go!
By my sword! We won. Nice.
Last one, King.
Prepare yourselves!
Depending how this one goes, I have an announcement to make, King.
Match point! Red team!
Beam attack! Beam attack! Yeah!
This won't end well for you.
That's it.
Yeah, baby. I am loving this win field.
I am done facing King Jan'alladon. I am done facing King Jan'alladon. King, you will never face me one-on-ones ever again. Never again. I'm done facing you with Batman. I'm done. You've proven to be the better character. Like you know Batman inside and out to the point. Huh? No, boss. I couldn't touch you. I couldn't touch you. You used up all your dodges, and I still couldn't touch you. Every time I attacked, you dodged. If every time I attacked, you dodged. If I was going somewhere, you knew where I was going. Like, you know my Batman inside and out. Like, there's no point unless I'm really like on playing on a high level. That's the only time I'll be able to like beat you. If I'm like on a high level and I'm playing on a super high level, I couldn't even touch you, man. So I did what I never ever do. I quit fighting halfway through, and I dropped out. I let you win because I don't want to fight you no more. I don't want to fight you. I don't enjoy fighting you. It's like I can't hit you. I strike, you dodge. I jump, you dodge. You coming down for an attack, you dodge. I swing, I dodge. I sweep, you dodge. I go for uppercut, you dodge. I hit you with the batarang. You get enough of those, you'll do the shield, so you can't get hit with the batarang. So then I have to go back to attacking, and you dodge all the things. And I'm not gonna say you're running, because you're not. You're just dodging all my attacks because you know when I'm going to attack. So I'm done. I am done facing you with Batman. Only time I'll face you is with someone else. So until I get using someone else, I won't face you with Batman. You know my Batman in and out. Another Batman could probably fight you and beat you because it's not me. But my Batman, you know Batman in and out. That's it. Yeah, exactly, King. You're able to read my movements, and that's not fun anymore. That's not fun. So I don't want to face you anymore. I'm done facing you full time. You know, you're not good with Finn. You're not good with Finn. You're just good against my Batman. You're not good with Finn. Like, are you even, what rank are you in anything? What rank are you in anything? What rank are you in 2v2s? Right? What rank are you in 1v1s? Let's see how good you can be, right? Show me that, and then I'll have nothing else to talk about, right? Show me how good you can be in 1v1s or 2v2 ranked. Let's see how good you are. The same thing I'm talking about in Fortnite. Remember when Fortnite, when I was telling you, don't come to me and play until you can get to ranked. Get there and let me see how good you can be facing other people, like not Young, not me. Your Finn is good because you can face us and you know how to beat us with your tendencies. Can you face other people and be good at ranked? I'm interested in seeing that. I'm not knocking your skill. I just want to see if you can play other people that you don't know and win, right? You know me very well. So because it was proof right there. You mopped the floor with me. I couldn't touch you. So I didn't even want to play anymore. I couldn't touch you. So I'm done facing you. Don't ask me for 1v1s. Don't even come inside and say I'll face you. No, we're done. You beat my Batman up. I have no interest in facing you anymore. Why am I losing my voice? I'm giving you your flowers. You are good with Finn against me and Young and everyone we play. I don't believe you're good enough to face regular people. If you want to prove me wrong, go to ranked. Either 1v1s. I'm more impressed with 1v1s because that's where I live. If you want to do 2v2s, then you have help to be good, and that's fine as well. But I'd rather see what you do in 1v1s. That's what I said. I'm not doing anything with you, King. I'm not doing anything with you. I'm not doing anything with you. I'm not doing anything with you. How are you? Never mind. You know what? I'm not going to get into your conversations and your trolling. You're trolling. I'm a higher rank in 2v2s than you are. Get to my rank in 2v2s and then we'll talk. We'll talk about working together. Get to my rank. I know you're not even trolling. Baits you and makes you dodge, right? Are you saying that you bait me to punch you? Or am I trying to punch you? How can you say you how can you say you bait me when I'm trying to fight you? How can you bait me if I'm actually trying to punch you? And then you dodge. You do both. The fact is that you think that you're good, but you don't know how good you are because you only face me and Young, right? You only face me and Young. So how good are you really? That's like saying you're a good basketball player at home when you play at home with your brothers and sisters, but when you go onto the court, you don't know how good you are, but you're saying you're good because you can beat your brother and sister at the home court, on the home rims. That's what it says.
And it's little games.
You don't know how good you really are, sir. Because you don't play anybody else but us. You don't know what it is to face Agent Smith. You don't know what it is to face a Steven or a Samurai Jack in rank. Like you don't know what it is. You don't even know what it is to face your own Finn. When you learn how to do that, I'll be impressed and I'll give you your flowers. Oh,
That
you have no
will
proof of it.
end for you.
Because the fact that I can beat these guys is enough proof that I need. I can't beat you because you know my Batman too well.
You were a fool to
You know
face
my
me.
Batman too well, and you can't even admit that. Like, you know my Batman inside and out, so that's why you're able to do the things you're able to do. It's proof in the pudding, guy. Everyone saw it. Everybody saw it.
This won't end well for you.
I want to do the uppercut, man.
Match point. Blue team.
I'm afraid that's not my ending yet.
Match point. Red team.
I know your moves. Come at me. Come at me. Firing. With precision.
Wow.
Firing.
Victory.
Computer, log that one under very badass.
You're not good at the game, King. You're not good at the game. You're not good at the game. You're good at beating Young and me. You're good at beating Young and me. That's it. Thank you for the follow, So Whoa. Welcome in. Play the game, King. Silence me, King. Silence me. Rank up. Rank up. Let's see how good you really are. I'm gold 3. And when the season is over in 20 days, I'll have achievements to prove that I play this game. You are good at you can't say you're good because you only know how to fight me and King. Me and Young. Like I said, that's like saying you can beat your brother and sister at the basketball court at home. But you're saying that you're good at basketball because you can beat your brother and sister. And then you have all the talk about how good you are, but you have never played an actual basketball game with other people other than your brother and sister. That's how I feel about your rank. So you can beat me in basketball on our home court, but you can't beat me. You can't beat anybody else. That's why I'm waiting for you to prove what you can do in rank. That's all I'm asking. I'm fine with you being able to beat me. I'm just like, I'm done with it now. I'm done with it. I'd rather see what you can do if you're really that good. I'm just more interested to see if you're really that good. You want me to give you flowers? Prove to me that you're really that good, sir. And I will stop the talking. That's all. Rise to the challenge. If you're that good, be that good, man. I want to see you be that good. Harley Quinns are always a problem for me, man. Whenever I face somebody like you that can handle me like that and I can't get a hit in, they're just better than I am. They're just better than I am. I'm very predictable to an extent where they can like have their way. I generally don't like facing people like that. I'm like, okay, you're good. I'll leave you alone. You're good. I'll leave you alone. But for you,
Red team.
it's because you've only faced me, man, and you've only faced Young. So forgive me for being a little bit skeptical on how good you really are.
Match point. Blue team.
Yeah, I did. I mentally gave up. Because when I'm trying to hit you and I can't hit you, that's frustrating, boss. That is not fun. I'm not saying you should let me hit you, but if I can't hit you, there's obviously a skill gap there. And I wasn't trying to play anymore. I mentally gave up because I'm like, King is better than me. He knows my Batman too well. And I wasn't even like overstriking. I was just doing what I was supposed to be doing. And you still were able to dodge everything. I don't understand why you don't see that. Yeah, Smooth, you hit all the things, man. Nope. King, you're these are, even when we talk in real life, you're still as stubborn as you are, boss. King.
Okay.
King. We know that already, boss. But let me just answer my questions and stop talking, guy. Because you're just being yourself, which is fine, but I don't have any room for that or capacity for that. That's why I stopped fighting. When we fought, answer my questions. Did I have a hard time hitting you? Yes or no? Could I hit you? Answer the question. Could I hit you? I think you went two rounds before I even got you to 100. You knocked me out twice before I got to. Could I hit you, King? No, I don't want to face King anymore. I'm done facing King and my Batman. I need to level up my Batman enough to be able to do something different. I have to play so differently that it doesn't even look like the way I used to play. I have to play differently, Fly Mighty B. So differently that King he doesn't even know what's happening. Because the way I play Batman is good enough to get me up here in the ranks, but not enough to beat King. And I don't even know how good he is. If he was like a gold higher than me, or maybe silver rank or something like that, platinum or something, then I might be more easier accepting of the loss, because he's already proven to be better than me. But he's not, so I can't gauge how good he is, other than the fact that he knows how to beat me very well. That's it. But he still hasn't answered my question. He still hasn't answered my question. He still hasn't answered my question though. Come on, how's it hard? It has to be so perfectly timed. It's not even funny.
Match point. Red team.
You answered already? I said a yes or no answer. You didn't give me yes or no answer. You answered it how you wanted to answer it. I said yes or no. Could I hit you, King? That was my question. Could I hit you? Did I have a hard time hitting you? Answer the question, yes or no. Simple question. If you don't have the answer, then don't type in the chat box. If you're not gonna answer the question yes or no, just don't type in the chat. I'm not salty, King, so I don't know what you're talking about. I'm just trying to explain to you a point that I'm trying to make. I'm just trying to explain. Yes or no answer. I do not need anything more. Okay. Yes, it was hard for me to hit you. Okay. Did you not predict and dodge my attacks? Were you able to predict and dodge my attacks? Hey Colin, what's going on? Were you able to predict and dodge my attacks? Yes or no, King? You weren't able to predict my attacks. Dodge yes. Predict no. Dodge yes. Hold on. Oh, after this match, I'll show you. And was that fun for you? You weren't able to. You're not that good. You're not that good. You're not that good. I need you to prove to me how good you are. I'll run it back to show people, you know. I'm just trying to say I'm no longer interested in fighting you until I can get myself better to the point where my game looks totally different. Wow. That didn't work at all. This guy knows Batman. Oh, that was a sweet miss. Woo! Oh my God, what a sweet dodge. Woo! Because you're not dodging all my attacks, that's why he's terrible. I mean, he's not doing the things that you're doing, that's for sure. That's why I'm interested to see how you'd face off in rank, King. Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo. That hurt. Not even what I wanted to do. Wow. Wow.
Match point. Red team.
He's learning though. Whoa, gotta be careful.
Told you, I'm Batman.
Play again. Time is running out. Let's go.
What? So that way you could beat. Why would you wish that those guys were here for? No, King. You to me, you suck as Finn. But you can beat me. You can beat me at Finn. You can beat me with Finn.
Prepare yourselves.
Is this a good Finn? Probably not. But that should show you if this guy can make it to gold ranked 1v1, then you can make it to gold ranked v1v1. I just don't think you have the skill to get here. I don't think you have the skill to get here. That's my thing. This guy might have a better round the second time with me. Excuse me. Wow. That was an interesting attack. I don't know why that happens.
Match point. Blue team.
This guy gave up. Guess he didn't want to give up that badly. Wall fatigue, buddy.
Victory.
Today's just your day.
Could have been cleaner.
Look
but
at
I'll
that.
take it.
Gold rank 3, boss. Gold rank 3. The math doesn't work for me. How can I be gold rank 3 and King be bronze but he's able to beat me and easily. He's able to beat me easily. But he's not even gold rank 3. So if he could even get to like gold whatever or even the next level, then I wouldn't. This guy is a higher level than me. This Finn is a higher level than me. So play. That's what I want to see. I want to see how good you are for my own personal satisfaction, my own sanity. I want to see how good you are against other people, because it's okay to be good, but you don't know how good you are if you only play the same people. You get what I'm saying? You get what I'm saying? You continue to bully the same people. Me, Young, Walker, whoever wants to face you, you continue to bully the same people and go on like, I'm the best, I'm king, I'm the greatest. But you only beat the same people. So how good are you? Then why are you playing, boss? I'd rather see you retire then. Look at this game. He's at least a goal. I think so too, Fly Mighty. I think from watching King play, he could probably make it to gold, right? So if I go cancel. If I go to the ranked events, right? So I go rank rewards. King will be able to make it to gold. I think he can make it to gold. Because I made it to gold, I'm going to have a gold banner, which I already have right here, a gold badge. I'm going to have a gold jack, and I'm going to have a championship belt banner, which I'm going to rub in King's face till the end of the day, because he's never going to be as good as me in 1v1 because he doesn't play. Because he's not as good in 1v1s because he only can beat me and Young. So I would want to see if he can even stand up against the competition. How does his skills stand up to the competition? He beat you in 1v1s though, so technically he is. He's better than me in 1v1s, but that's different, Fly Mighty. It's different, and King's gonna agree with you all at once because it makes sense to him. Because he can beat me is not a fact. It's not a fact, Fly Mighty. He's fought me so many times that he knows how to beat me. That is a factor. So he can beat me because he knows how to face me, right? Nightwing can beat Batman because he knows how to fight Batman, right? So that's what I'm trying to say. King can beat me because he knows how to beat me. And if you guys don't believe me, well, watch the VOD. We'll watch the fight. And that's all I'm trying to say. King's only so good, and he can beat me because he knows me so well. He knows me so well. And that's why I decided to throw the match, because I'm like, I can't hit this guy. I can't hit this guy. And that's what happens when I play with Tristan. I'll play with him for a couple of matches, and then I will just stop playing with him, because I can't, if I get super frustrated if I can't hit somebody. Is it after this match? No, it was before this. Right here. All right, so this is me and King's match. We'll watch all three of them. We won't watch all three of them, but we'll watch a good chunk of it. Okay, so we'll watch these matches, and tell me if I stood a chance, if there was even a chance. That was a long time ago. You're gonna hold on to that, eh? How you bet, player? Beat me? Okay, that's fine. Bring all those characters. I think Nightwing can beat Batman on a really good day. That's what happened. I think Nightwing can beat Batman on a really good day. He can outsmart him. He can delay. Nightwing can delay. He's beat me multiple times. Keeps coming back. Right. He can beat. I think he can delay Batman. He can outsmart Batman. Maybe not beat him one-on-one. Of course, he can outsmart Batman. He can't outsmart him, but he can delay him, like trick him into like doing something or falling for something else. That's my belief. Anyways, I think Nightwing has enough knowledge on Batman to fight him. So here's me fighting King. Let me go full screen. Oops. Here's me fighting King. Okay. Coming in for an attack. King keeps the spacing. I go for a swing. He jumps over me, attacks. I come in again. He's waiting for, he's edge guarding. Hits me again. I dodge. He dodges. He comes in, attacks again. I go in for an attack. He hits me. Going for another attack. Dodges. Brings out his BMO, dodges, attacks. Coming for another. He hits me. He has me in the air where he wants me. Knocks me into the air. He's at 5. Come in and get my first hit. Try to reset, dodges. Dodge. He's getting everything that he wants right now. I get my hit in finally. I think I finally come back here. Dodge again. I think the fact that he's using BMO at the end of his combo is because he's trying something else. He knows that he can use the backpack, but he's not using the backpack anymore because he has the freedom to try something else. That's how he knows how much control he has over the situation. He's not forcing his hand. He's not doing what he normally would do because he knows he has the ability to try something else. So here I kind of learned a technique that could help, but I have to be able to predict King's attacks and get out of the way so I have enough time to hit him. So right now I'm at 78. I'm trying my best to get him back at that place. Now he realizes that this is exactly, if I pause it here, this is exactly what his brother does and what Tristan does in other fighting games. They dodge until they can't dodge no more. Right now, King can't dodge anymore because he's dodged out. So he's waiting for his bar to refill again. So what he does is he stays away from me because he knows he doesn't want to get hit. As soon as his bar regenerates and he gets his dodge meter back, he's going to come back into the fight and he's going to start dodging all of my attacks. But that's exactly what his brother does And that's exactly what Tristan does in other games. He doesn't do that in MultiVersus. But King is behaving just like our brothers that we, like my son and his brother, that we both hate fighting in certain games because of the way he does that. So he's waiting for his dodge meter to build up here so he can come back into the fight. Because I'm like, why are you standing over there? Because you know he doesn't want to get hit anymore, right? Right now, I've been hitting him and I'm getting him closer to a higher level. So he's staying over there and he's waiting for his dodge because he doesn't want to get hit anymore. So his dodge meter's back, and now he can begin dodging all my attacks again. The reason why I catch him with a sweep kick is because there's something I know how to do to get him with it, but I can't use it all the time. So right now I'm forced to like try to think of an innovative way to get an attack on him. So when it gets frustrating for me is when I try to take my time to fight him and I can't connect with anything. So now he still has the lead. I hate when that happens as well. Now I have the higher health. I can't hit him with my bat because he's too short. And then he taunts. And he knows I hate that, but that's part of King's game. He hates when he knows I hate when he taunts, but he does that because he wants to get in my head. And I could play the dodge game with him, but then I would end up without my dodge as well, and we'd be into trouble. Yeah, he's supposed to try and win. I'm not saying he's not supposed to try and win. All I'm trying to say is that King knows my Batman so well that it's not even a challenge anymore. That's all I'm trying to say. But he's enjoying beating me because it gives him some sort of satisfaction. It gives him some sort of like, what's that? Endorphins. He enjoys beating me because of how he just gets some enjoyment from that. So I refuse to give him that enjoyment because I don't like facing him in that type of competition. He gets some enjoyment from beating me. He's not even trying here. This match is incredibly embarrassing. So here I'm trying to think about how can I get enough spacing and attack him in a way that I can hit him. So I started off dodging everything. Let me see if I can dodge his attacks and counter his dodge. So no, he just counters my dodge and attacks. So I'm dodging, he dodges it and attacks, right? So I'm like, okay, give me some space, dodge again. He dodges my attack. So I dodge, attack, dodge, he hits me. Okay, I'm going to go in again and I'm going to try and dodge. And I can't get on the ground. 20. So dodge, attacks. I'll try and dodge, attacks again. I move, connects. All right, I gotta get back in this game. He's still at 20. I haven't touched him since I came back. Dodge. So now I caught him sleeping. Now he's gonna dodge, see, and attack. I knew he was gonna dodge, so I tried to dodge too. You see, now he's out of dodge. I still have my dodge meter. That just shows you how little I try to dodge because I'm trying to get him as an attack. He's now pushing just because he has me in a position of advantage right now. He would remember. I'm gonna pause it. Remember, he was at 20. He was at 20 when I came back. I only managed to get 15 more hit points off of him since I came back from my last death. I was at 100 and something. That's why I decided, you know what? I can't touch this guy. I'm having a hard time touching this guy. So I was incredibly frustrated. I'm like, you know what? I don't even want to play against him anymore because I can't touch him. He dodges everything. I'm salty. I'm salty every single time I play King. This is why I refuse to play him anymore. I don't want to be salty anymore. I won't play him 1v1s anymore. That's why. You're right, Op. You're right, Fly Mighty. I am salty about the situation. I'm just salty that the fact that I couldn't get better enough to be able to handle King the way he's handling me right now. So I could face him with somebody else and he wouldn't be able to beat me, right? Or fight me in the same fashion because he doesn't know those characters. He knows Batman. What would that prove, King? Yeah, Fly Mighty B. I've done all that. I'm done. I'm done facing King. I don't like getting like this, and I don't want to get like this on stream. So I'm done facing King. What would that prove, King? What would that prove? What would that prove? That doesn't give me no satisfaction. What would I benefit from using Finn and you using Batman? What would I benefit? No, King. No. Like the part that you guys don't see is that you see King winning, and that's fine at all. But when I'm trying, just like how Batman broke his Batarang in this situation, it's the same way I felt. Like I was trying to think of different ways to attack King, and nothing that I came up with worked. So that equals frustration. And that just means that how is he able to dodge or even predict or even be able to dodge with different all the time? It's because he understands the character that he's facing. And that's the part I don't understand why he doesn't admit that. That's the part I'm trying to like get him to understand. Like, you understand Batman or my Batman very well, right? I wish I could just go back frame by frame here, right? And the fact that here, there's a part here I want you to explain here. I see here. It's not about Batman, it's the user. Okay. I could probably beat you with another character, King. I can guarantee you I can teach you it's about Batman. I can guarantee you I can teach you it's about Batman. Because you can get away with things. Let me make myself clear. Because you know Batman so well, you can get away with things that you wouldn't be able to get away with if I was using another character. For instance, if I use a character that had shields or was able to do things that had a wider hit range or something like that, right? You wouldn't be able to get away with the stuff that you get away with. No, I'm not going to do it, King. I'm not going to do it. I don't want to fall into your trap. I'm not going to do it. When I'm ready to face you with a different character, I will face you with a different character. And I will win. 100% I will win. Because it's, you know Batman. You know how I use Batman. So you saying that it's the user, watch this move right here. That move right there. Right? That move right there. That's a technique that I had to learn. Where are we here? That technique right here. It is a trap though. You don't even know what you're saying. You don't even know what you're saying. That's how naive you are, boss. You don't even know what you're saying. You put yourself in a situation you don't even know what you're saying. So this move right here, King does all the time, and it catches me off all the time. That one right there, the air forward dodge. It's a technique that I've been trying to master So I dodge his attack here, and then King knows where I'm going to land, right? And he knows that I'm going to try and attack him. That's normal game etiquette. So what is he going to do? He knows I'm going to land before him, and I'm going to try to attack him to the right of the screen. So what he's going to do is he's going to air dodge the other way and get behind me, right? King does that all the time. And I knew that that's a technique. That's a technique that I see a lot of people doing. It's a technique that I learned to get over it. But like, it's something that I'm trying to implement into my game. That little technique, because he knows that I was going to do this. So he air dodged to pass me, and then he attacks. So I was lucky quick enough to dodge that and get out of the way. Right? Look how many times I try to strike at King, and then he dodges out of the way. This is me studying the footage, and I don't understand. And unless we have a conversation, King, you're never going to understand what I'm trying to say. I already know which character I could beat you with. I know a few characters I could beat you with. Yeah, I'm not interested in facing King anymore, man. This fight is over. So now he's out of dodge meter. So am I. I didn't even know that I was out of dodge meter, to tell you the truth. And at that point, I was just done. At that point, I was just done. But all I have to say to King is get good. That's all I have to say. Get good. You're good enough to beat me, and that might be fine for you. If it is, then you can hold that. But it's not enough for me to give you your flowers until you're able to prove to me how good you are. You're just good enough to beat me. That's all. Yes, so salty. All the salt. What do you mean doesn't make sense? It does make sense to me, because it makes sense to King. How can you say it doesn't make sense to me? If King says he can beat me, and it's because I can't play as good, and he's good because he can beat me and he can beat Young, those are the only two people he can beat, and he thinks he's good because of that, and he wants to say he's good, that makes sense to you. But I want to say that he's good. He can only be good if he can beat people and achieve a certain rank to prove that he's that good. So how does it not make sense? If then prove it. Then prove it. That's what I'm trying to say. I had to work hard to get here. Then prove it.
Prepare yourself.
If it's that simple, Fly Mighty, then prove it. That's it. That's it. No, but then it doesn't make sense, Fly Mighty. That's not the proof, because he doesn't have the rank.
Peace.
He doesn't have the
I
rank.
am no stranger to war.
It doesn't make sense. Prove to me. He's got to prove to me that he's versatile. He's got to prove to me that he's versatile. That's what he's got to prove to me. Is he versatile enough to beat other people other than his regular opponents? That's all I'm saying. Is he versatile enough to beat other players? That's what I'm saying, Fly Mighty. That was stupid of me.
Center, center.
So I'm trying to yes, I am trying to gatekeep my skill with my rank. I am. He's trying to gatekeep his skill with just playing a few people. I am trying to gatekeep my skill with my rank. I'm trying to gatekeep my hard work. That's exactly what I'm trying to do, Fly Mighty. The difference is I'm able to admit that there's a possibility that I'm more versatile than King, and I feel like he needs to prove it because he's gatekeeping his skill by being able to beat us. But he's not admitting that because he doesn't want to have to prove himself, because it's good enough for him to be able to beat his friends.
Match point. Blue team.
Right, so he's gatekeeping his skill by saying I don't need to prove myself because I can already beat Young and I can beat Smooth, right? And I know I can beat those guys. Young only uses Harley and I only use Batman. So he knows that he can beat those characters and he knows he can beat us. So, and I'm saying I'm gatekeeping I'm keeping myself, my pride and my skill gatekeep behind my rank. I know I can beat other people. I know I'm more versatile than King. I can't beat King's Finn, but I can beat other Finns. I can't beat King's Finn, but because King can beat my Batman because he knows my Batman so well. Whoa, that's not good. No, you cannot use Batman and face me.
Okay.
Might I propose some tea to celebrate?
Hey, Neuro, thank you for the raid, sir. Thank you for the raid. I just don't understand why King just can't admit, like, you can beat my Batman and you can beat Young's Harley Quinn, but those are the only people you can beat. And it's only because you know us so well. That is a simple fact, King. If you can beat others, then prove it. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying, King. If you can beat others, then prove it. Because right now you can only beat my Batman, and you can beat Young's Harley. And if you have beat other players, you have no proof. You can use another character, King, but I won't. If I'm using Batman, I'm not gonna face him. That goal, you guys just, I don't know, man. I feel like I'm talking to people that just don't understand. Like everybody has tendencies in the game, because every character only has a limited set of moves. And if someone only knows how to use a certain set of moves, and you know how that person likes to use those moves, how is it not predictable? I gotta get this guy out of here. Have a good night, man.
My sword.
Great stream. Thank you, Nero. I appreciate it. How was your stream? Thank you for coming in. Wow, didn't expect that. I'm not gonna argue your case, King, because you're not making any sense. Whoa, this guy's got me good.
Match point. Red team.
No, Fly Mighty, I'm not having this argument. I'm not having this conversation anymore. It's okay. It's okay. King is better. King is better than me, and he's better than all the players because he can beat me. That's fine. That's, I'm done. I'm done. It's too much to ask the man to prove himself. It's good enough that he can beat me. Whoa, 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 whoa. This is not good. I gotta get out of this. Getting too close to the situation. That's not good. I got caught off guard.
This won't end well for you. You fall like leaves from the vine.
Is that over? Yeah, 2 over. It's done. I'll give it to him.
Fresh. Huge.
I could have beat him too, but I'm focused on this irrelevant conversation.
Prepare yourself.
2 words, King. Prove it. Prove it. If you're really that good, it should take you about a week to get to gold. The difference is you can, if you play this game, you know when you face somebody that understands your character. You know when you face somebody that understands your character. You're like, oh, this guy knows how to play Batman. You know it when you face a character. That's crazy. That thing protects you from that. Gotta use up all his dodge now. And this stage sucks. Gonna get light leak fatigue.
Beam attack.
Wow.
Beam attack. Take that.
Ooh, that was close. This stage sucks. hate this stage, man.
Match point. Red team.
All right, come up here. Let's see what you can do up here. Because I can't come. If I come down to you, you're going to have the advantage. This guy knows how to face Batman. But I can't push him.
Match point. Blue team.
That move doesn't work on this guy.
Pretty good.
Continue. Let's go. Lock in your choice.
273 to 99.
Prepare yourselves.
Oh, this guy's vexed because you lost that fight. That kind of plays like King, though. Wow. My God. I can destroy that thing. Wow. How close do I have to be for that? I have time to go into the bag. He can quit MultiVersus if he wants to. It just doesn't seem like he's ready to rise to the challenge of trying to prove whether he's good enough. I'm done facing him. That's just my thing. I'm done facing him because it's not fun for me. And I need to be better in order to face King. Simple and plain. He knows my Batman too well. I can't get away with the things that I'm getting away with this guy here on King because he knows my Batman, and that's all I'm trying to say. The reason why King is so good is because he knows how to beat. He knows how to beat me and Young. That's all. And he doesn't want to admit that's the reason why he's good. Like, how do you don't know how good you really are? And you could possibly be very good, King. And you could silence, and then I would have to give you your flowers, like I did with Fortnite. Oh. Oh. Ah. That sword is so friggin' long, man. Ooh.
Match point.
That hurt.
Red team.
Him collecting my battering, is that points for him? I want to catch him. Oh, I wanted to catch him with the uppercut. Hey, bad player.
Barely broke a sweat.
Took that fin out, no problem. I'm just saying, and I don't understand why you guys can't see it. If you know how to play somebody because you know how they fight or how they play any sport, if you know how they fight, then you will have an advantage over them because you're accustomed to their techniques. You're accustomed to their movements. You're accustomed to their style. So you will be able to take advantage of that because you are accustomed to their style and their tendencies. That's all I'm saying. King has the ability to predict and play against the way that I use Batman. Okay? He might be able to beat other Batmans as well, but they play differently than I do. So it's not going to be as easy, but it's easier for him to beat me because he understands me. So, and he understands Young. That's as far as his game goes. Can he do the same things against players that he doesn't understand? He doesn't understand. If he's saying it's not the character, it's the user. Fine. If it's the user, he understands how I use Batman. That's what I'm trying to say. King understands how I use Batman. So he's able to beat my Batman. Can he play other users who use other characters and excel? So he can beat me, and it doesn't matter that I'm a rank 3 gold. It doesn't matter that I'm a rank 3 gold. I think I'm a very high skilled Batman at rank 3 gold. I understand that. But King knows how to beat me. So my rank doesn't have as much of effect. If he ran into me on the street or as a random player, I don't think he would be able to beat me because he wouldn't know my tendencies. But because he knows my tendencies, it gives him the advantage. So I'm interested into seeing how well King can fare against players that he doesn't have that advantage. How is that hard for you guys to see? How is that hard for you guys to see? If you understand someone's tendencies inside and out and you're able to beat them because of that, then that gives you the advantage. How is he able to face other players? And I'm asking him to prove, let's see how good he really is by facing other players and at least achieving the rank that I have or better. If he can do that, then King is great. He is really as good as he thinks he is. That's what I'm asking for, right? But King doesn't want to do that. He doesn't want to do that because he's happy in his bubble of me and Young and other competitions in the community. He's happy with living at the top of that bubble. And if he's happy he's doing that, then that's fine. I won't contribute to that bubble anymore. I refuse to face King in that bubble. In this bubble, King is the best player against everyone else in this bubble of his. And he wants to stay there. That's fine. I won't face him to help him boost his ego because I require a little bit more proof of your skill. And that's why I ask him to play ranked. So I could see if his skill there. Any other argument that you guys bring up is invalid to me, right? Because that makes sense to me. King understands Young's tendencies. He understands my tendencies. And until I can change my game in a way that I'm not doing the same things anymore, then I might entertain the fact of playing King again, because he won't be able to beat me because he doesn't understand that I've changed my gameplay. He won't be able to beat me. I 100% guarantee you he won't be able to beat me until I can change the way I use Batman against him, right? And when you guys are saying that I should just play King more to learn King more, if I play King more, King will learn more. You get what I'm saying? So there's no like point in that for me. If I fight King more, if I play with him one-on-one off stream, whatever, whatnot, he will also get better because he'll learn my new tendencies. You get what I'm saying? So at some point, somebody's going to plateau, and that it more likely will be King. One, because I'm like double his age. So he has reflexes and a youthful mindset that's going to allow him to have another advantage, right? I wish I could be as young and well-minded as I was when I was his age, but I'm like double King's age, right? So I don't have the reflexes and mind capacity to be as witted as he is in the game. So again, I fought King and I've seen King improve in the middle of a match. I can do that too, but it doesn't come as easy as it would for King at his young age. So I say this, and I'm only saying this, and I already see King saying but in the chat. Doesn't make any sense. Again, in this bubble, King, you are the best player, right? You know how to beat everyone in the bubble. You know how to beat everyone in the bubble. And if you want to stay in that bubble, and that's the only bubble you play, that you live in MultiVersus, I only play MultiVersus because I want to play in this bubble, then that's fine, King. There's no point in having this conversation anymore. Okay? You are the top of the bubble. You are the best in the bubble. Okay? In this bubble where you want to play MultiVersus, you are the best in that bubble. Young is the best at 4v4. There's nothing we can do about that. 4v4. But in this bubble that you like to play, you are pretty good. Okay? I don't want to face you in this bubble anymore. And I don't think you're that good. I think that you need to prove, in order for me to get my approval, and that's all it is. In order for you to get my approval, if that's what you want, you got to go to ranked. You got to go to ranked. If you want my approval, if you care about my approval, if you care about Batman's approval, then you got to go to ranked. There's no other solution. You got to go to ranked and you got to excel past ranked. There's no other solution. You're not going to get any flowers. You're not going to get anything. I can't beat you in your bubble. You're better than me there. You understand my Batman very well. I can't beat you there. I don't want to even try anymore. I am done. I'll give you that. In the bubble, you're good. You know how to beat me. You know how to beat Young. You're very good. But if you're really, really good, I don't know that because you can't prove it. You don't want to prove it. Then there you go. You have nothing to prove. That's what I said in the bubble. That's what I said in the bubble. King. In the bubble, you are king. And that's fine. Then do that, King. King wants me to say that he's all around good player, but he's not gonna get that. He's not gonna get that. So he has to live in his bubble and be the king of the bubble. No, I'm not gonna say that, King. I told you already. I told you what I'm gonna say. It's not gonna be that. If you beat me, if you pass me in rank, I will give you your flowers. I made it here. I'm not a guy like you, guy. I don't go around trolling and saying things because I think it makes sense to me. It has no logic.
Dodge this.
If I said that if you get past me in rank, then I'll give you your flowers. That's something for you to achieve. I'll give you in flowers. Come play in my bubble.
With precision.
Cause in this bubble, I'm pretty good.
With
I can't beat you guys in 4v4, and I have a hard time with 1v1s. I can beat everyone else in 1v1s. I can beat Young. I just can't beat you because you know my Batman all too well. Every time I play this game, I'm trying to learn how to. Oh, this guy's got me. If I let him hit me with that again. Oh, just 1 second too late. That took off 23 damage. Wow. I'm a man of my word, King. That's how I live by. I don't go around saying things just to say things, boss. I completely said I'm done facing you because that's I've had enough, and I want to see you be as good as you say you are. So play ranked if that means anything to you. Otherwise, have fun beating everybody in the bubble.
Now.
That satisfies you, so. Ooh. Oh, I missed that.
Match point. Red team.
Now that was foolish.
Whoa.
Come at me.
Can't afford to get hit like that anymore.
Firing.
Ah, it's not good. Got it.
This isn't your lucky day. I should have known this would be no challenge.
Rematch. Only a
What?
few seconds left. Okay.
That's like saying if someone beats me in a jiu-jitsu match, but I beat people that beat them, I'm better than them. It doesn't make sense, because if they beat me all the time, then they're just better than me, maybe because my style or whatever. But that's irrelevant. What? What are you trying to say, Fly Mighty? You gotta reinvent what you're trying to say, because you're not taking into the fact that that person you're facing might know your tendencies, because you face them all the time. They know how you fight. It doesn't matter. My rank doesn't matter. That's what I'm trying to say. Because he knows my tendencies. He knows my tendencies, so he can't say he can beat people in my rank. He can beat me. That's what I'm trying to say, Fly Mike. He can beat me. My rank doesn't matter because he can beat me. He can beat me. He can beat me.
This won't end well for you.
So I'm interested in seeing whether he can beat other players that are on the same rank. That's what I'm trying to say. Oh, come on, guys. Let me focus on beating this guy. Because nothing I'm going to say is going to... I'm going to convince you guys. I don't want to have to explain myself. Out of curiosity, Fly Mighty, how old are you? You don't have to answer the question, but if you are obliged to, I'd like to know how old you are. 27? Okay, you're older than King.
What a terrible path.
I almost have double your age on you. Almost, not quite.
Why keep trying?
I just need a perspective of where you're coming from. That's all. That's why I asked him. The mindsets between you and King are similar. Ooh, that hurt. The guy catch me twice.
Red team.
Ooh.
Now.
Gotta destroy my batarang, man. All right. Time for the uppercut special. I gotta get that. Oh, let him get away with it.
I will
Crush you! I know your moves.
Nice dodge. That kick is so bad, man. It's so hard to figure out how to combo that
brave
kick.
enough to face me in the shadows. I'll give you this. That was all.
I need to get off this thing right now. I can say that. I can definitely say that. Because King can say that he's better than me. He can say that he's better than me. He can say he's better than me. And I did not
Prepare
say
yourself.
that King isn't better than me. I just would love to see if he could compete in the same realm as me. That's what I'm saying. He beats me all the time. So he may very well be better than me. I would love to see him be better in ranked. And I'm withholding my flowers until he decides to prove that. But he's obviously better than me. I just said that in the bubble, King is the best. In the bubble, King is the best. And that's fine in game world, in jiu-jitsu or black belt, whatever you're talking. That's a different reality, man. But at the same time, I'm trying to say that in his world, he's the best. And I said that he's really good. He can beat me. But if he wants me to say that he's better, those are my terms. He can beat me, but if he wants me to say that I'm better, those are my terms. That's it. Thank you. That's probably the smartest thing to do, Fly Mighty. Oh, that's gonna hurt. Oh. Oh.
Match point. Blue team.
Whoa. Ooh. Ooh. Love that.
Sorry, Crime. You lose again.
Continue.
No one's gonna argue. No one's gonna argue that, sissy. No one's gonna argue. No one's gonna argue that. I beat this guy twice already. Did they just leave? Wow. I know I beat you, but it wasn't that bad. It's probably the stage. All right, this is the last one. This is the last one. Has nothing to do with it. It has nothing to do with it, King, but it does. It does. I'm not gonna bother explaining to you why it does, but it does. Oh, this should be a fun fight. I love feasting Jasons. Age has a lot to do with it.
Prepare yourselves.
Oh. This guy come and clap me out. This guy. Woo. Woo. That's not good. Again with the early knockout.
Red team.
Wow, the platform saved him, really? Whew. No, that's gonna be out. This is it. This is it.
Defeat. Match point. Blue team.
This isn't your lucky day.
Let's go.
This guy clapped me though. Jason's been really tough at this rank.
Prepare yourselves.
Wow. This guy is a pain. He's good though. Woo.
Match point. Red team.
I need to get him out ASAP. I want to win this. So slow. So slow sometimes. This guy is just a powerhouse.
This won't end well for you.
Murdered me.
Toasty.
Jason with the murders. All right, man. That is it for me. I'm gonna call it a night. At the end of the day, it's not. I've pulled away from facing King because it's not enjoyable for me. And King in multiverse, King in real life is a perfectly fine guy. I have no problem with King. But when I face multiverse, I get too salty for my own liking. Okay? And King is good. King is good in his bubble. I would like to see if he would be better versus ranked players. And if you get, what rank could he achieve? That's it. I don't think King is very good. I think he's very good at facing me. And I think that's a valid concern. The reason why I bring age into it is because I think at a different level than the younger people. My reasoning is not your reasoning. That's just my thought process. Right? I have debates with debates with King all the time when I see him. All the time about perspectives and way he should see things and view things, and it's different for him. His understanding of things is different. So in the game world, if I try to talk to him in a specific way, it's me trying to show him some reason. And hey, maybe I could be wrong, but for me, that's what I need in game world. So I'm fine with that. But at the end of the day, I don't mind it. I don't mind having the conversations or whatever. It's fun. But I don't necessarily like having to go here every time I face King. That means one thing has to stop. Either I end up beating King, so that way I don't have to have these conversations, or I just stop facing King so I don't have to have these conversations. The one is very hard for me to do, is to beat King. So the second one is going to have to come into play, where I stop facing him so I don't get into this mode. Very, very, very salty, as you guys call it, salty. So that's my solution. Just to stop facing King until I can get to the point where I feel like I could do better. That's it. That's it. I will be back on Tuesday, guys, for some more MultiVersus fun. I'll have to try to figure out how to have different ways to play. We did try something on Friday Night Kings fight that I might implement for 4 free-for-alls this coming Tuesday. So that's going to be pretty fun. We'll try. I call it 6 Love, similar to Dominoes, but it'll be very interesting on that day. So we'll talk about it more on Tuesday. But Thursday stream will be the cooking stream that you guys have unlocked with the Smooth Summer. And we only have one more challenge left on the August Smooth Summer Pass, and that's for the mods to complete a 3 crown win streak. So on Tuesday, we'll try again for that. And then Thursday will be their last chance for the month of August. After the cooking stream, we'll run some Fortnite. Thank you guys for hanging out with me and enjoying the stream. All the raiders, all the subs, I appreciate you guys. All the follows, I appreciate you guys for coming through. And hopefully it didn't end much on a sour note for you guys, but those of you who are here watching, I appreciate you for sticking around. Until next time, I want to let you guys know that you are loved if you haven't been told that you're loved, and you are needed, and you will be blessed and are blessed. As long as you're here, I'll have no fear the stream will continue on and on. It's your man, Smooth Up. Should have been in bed a long time ago. So I'm just going to leave you here with that, and I will see you guys on the next one. Until then, keep safe, have fun, try not to be salty like me. Peace. Bye.